This is Keedox's newest Bluetooth selfie stick. In this case, this is a more universal design to go with about any type of phone and different types of cameras. With the selfie stick here, they provide two different types of phone mounts. One very similar to the kind that they use in their other selfie sticks, and then this other more universal design that can hold cameras and different types of phones as well, and the micro charging cable. And I've seen a lot of different types of sticks, including a variety of the Keedox versions, and this is very similar to their other locking extension selfie stick, which is like what this one has here as well. But unfortunately, Keedox goes away from the comfortable grip handle that they had on their smallest stick, which was non-locking, and even on the previous locking stick that they have. That's a little bit less universal and designed more for Android phones. This is a hard plastic. I'll bring it up real close. Has a hard plastic handle, which to me is a little less comfortable than the types of handles they've used before, which use some type of either comfort foam or silicone ridged handle. But so this is a little bit less comfortable. They also move the buttons and include some additional buttons here more than what the other sticks have. This one has 4 different buttons, including the power button, which is here, the Bluetooth Connect, the Apple Android switch, and the camera button. To me, this makes it feels a bit crowded with this handle, and I found it pretty easy to hit the on-off switch. I kind of wish the on-off switch, at least to make this less crowded, would have been at the bottom of the stick. But the one thing they do that's fairly clever here is at the end of this selfie stick, they've got a cap for the wrist strap that hides the micro charging cable. If I can get it off here real quick. Sorry, I just dropped it, but it hides the micro charging port on the end here, which I think is pretty clever. Like I said, if they could have included the on-off switch down here, that would have been make the handle at least a little less crowded, in my opinion. This is similar to their larger version. This one, it only extends to 34 inches. It shrinks to about 14 inches. And I kind of assume it's meant to replace the non-locking selfie stick that Keedox also sells, which is a shame because I found that one had the best, most comfortable handle. The quality of extensions are similar to the other larger Keedox version, which seem pretty sturdy. The locking mechanisms hold pretty well and are pretty strong. And it has the adjustable angle mount here as well that can lock in place. Charging and pairing works as the same, if not similar to the other Keedox sticks. Again, the biggest difference is this one can also work with Apple, with the Apple switch. For some reason, Keedox didn't include instructions with this. I don't know if it was just my box or what, but I don't know why they didn't. But they really should if they don't include instructions. This stick has some added flexibility, which I like, which makes it more usable for different phones and cameras. But the handle does seem a bit crowded with all the buttons and less comfortable with its plastic handle as opposed to a softer rubber or foam kind of handle. There's also no carry bag with this, which Keedox includes with their other version of the stick that's larger than this. So I'm not sure why they didn't do that, as this is a bit more expensive. If you need a stick that's universal, if you use multiple phones and cameras, then this is probably a good choice. Otherwise, if you just need a selfie stick for one particular type of phone, like an Android phone, the other larger Keedox stick might be a better choice, or even the smaller non-locking version might be a better choice. Overall, I give this 4 stars.